Even though in-person early voting ended over the weekend, last-minute mail-in ballots are still getting counted at this hour. So here's a look at the latest numbers. In Duval County, just over 60% of registered voters have cast their ballots. In St. John's, it's more than 71%. And in Clay County, it's just over 60.5%. Now, behind the scenes in Duval, there have been thousands of ballots rejected by the tabulators due to voter error. On Your Side's Alex Osiris has been watching the Duval County Canvassing Board as it reviews those votes. And Alex is joining us live now from the Supervisor of Elections office with how that process works. Alex.
And Anthony, when a voter makes a mistake of some sort, it needs to be reviewed. And this is where the final process of that plays out. The last stop, if you will, before they are marked is either understood or not, meaning that the vote in a race counts or it doesn't. The board at work Monday looking at a new ballot about every 2 minutes. Yeah, outside in the hallway here, I wanted to set up an example to show you exactly what the canvassing board does. Come in and take a look. This is a sample ballot. Right up here at the top, the instructions to completely fill in your choice. What the canvassing board is looking at is when folks don't fill in all of these ovals, they make checks or crosses, things of that nature. Duval County Supervisor of Elections Mike Hogan says for those last ballots going to be turned in Election Day, follow the instructions.
It's absolutely important because, you know, you viewed these, it's very difficult to figure out the voter's intent. So if you mark it correctly, there's no problem for us.
And while the canvassing board is doing their job in one room, there's another set of workers performing their job in this room, and that is where they are going over those ballots, remaking them when necessary. Those workers only handle ballots without voter intent questions. So ballots that are perfectly filled out but used blue ink or pencil, that needs to be filled out again and then run through the tabulator. Hogan says the office expects to be finished on election night or in the early morning hours Wednesday.
We're going to stay here until we're finished counting. We're not going to go home. It doesn't matter what the time is.
And you can see live, this is the canvassing board. They're on a brief recess right now, but they are expected to stay here into the night. And then Mike Hogan tells us he'll be back in the office before 5 o'clock tomorrow morning on Election Day for what he believes will be a very long day. Reporting live, Alex Osiris, First Coast News, on your side.